Everything, optimizing everything so that I have all my cooldowns up. Now Moon Knight's flanking me, I put that shield in front of me and he can't do anything about that. So I fight back and I keep my team up at the same time while fending off the divers, while fighting for myself, while doing damage. I managed to keep my team up. Strange ults me, but I shield myself so his ult doesn't work, and then I start boxing him up. That melee weave combo, I'm a melee character. Even Bucky's trying to punch me up, but I fight back, pocket Punisher because he's ulting, and they C9 the point out of fear.
Current score is 3-4, 3-2, 1.
Welcome back, guys, for yet another video that will prove that I am not indeed a Doctor Strange one trick. We're on Invisible Woman today. I felt like testing out the buffs, and this video, I'm telling you guys, I dropped a nuke on Invisible Woman, and I'm telling you guys, this character is completely broken. She got buffed. For the people who aren't aware, her buff, to summarize it, is that basically she can put a shield in front of herself by pressing F, so the default shield recall button. And also her primary attack now moves faster, it shoots faster, as you guys can see, it's like moving way faster than before. And also it does an extra 5 damage on the initial hit. And now that Bucky here, he farmed ult in like 30 seconds, 40 seconds, whatever. We're kind of getting pushed, but don't worry guys, we're starting slow, but this match, you guys will see, I end up popping off on Invisible Woman. And yeah, as you guys can see, I'm already ace 0-0 though. Yeah, Bucky trolls all know what he's doing, so I just pull him and we kill him. Now the Groot walls are kind of selling me because I'm trying to help to heal my team, heal my tanks. They're getting walled off and they're unaware. Is this how it feels to be a support player, guys? To play with unaware tanks? Anyway, we pop a Gambit also, we just run at them. Gambit is broken. A rocket pops ult, so I do, and then we break that rocket amplifier. Penny Parker, steal that final hit, and then Groot, I was kind of worried he was going to ult, so I put his shield in front of myself.
Enemy located.
Emma's 1 HP, heal her up, she doesn't see that there's a literal tank flanking. Okay, now it's the Dark Child, got to shield myself, and we kill her. Cold blood, of course.
A clear winner.
There's a Bucky flanking, and my Doctor Strange is disconnecting right now. If you guys saw that, he was lagging. Now we got my Gambit, my duo, and he dies here, okay. Emma Frost, awareness level 1. I kind of mess up my shift, my force burst, as she says. Now my Doctor Strange disconnected. We get hit by that Groot, but it's all good. Steal that final hit once again. Emma Frost is ulting on our team. It's so, like, the thing that makes her so broken is that I don't even need that much of a good positioning. All I have to do is just leave my shield and then press F whenever I'm low to regen. It's so broken. And you still have the double jump with a 6-second cooldown. Right? It's just so OP, right? So right now I'm kind of healing. The walls are annoying. Our Doctor Strange actually came back. He reconnected, thankfully. Rocket is kind of just walking around, so I walk at him and we kill him. Yes, we do. Soon enough. Come on, die. And we kill him and cloak. And magic. We don't quite get the final. Now here's that Penny Parker. I know you guys know me. I see that ledge. I want to push her off the map, but we can't quite get that push quite yet. Now for those who didn't know, guys, Invisible Woman has a melee weave. Oh, hold on. Penny Parker ults. I push her off. I push her off. I get her off the map, even though she wasn't on HP, which is nice, with the help of Emma Frost. So, as I was saying, guys, Invisible Woman has a melee weave combo. You see, I did it just now against Magic. She has a melee weave combo. Since the way her primary attack works is that you throw an orb and it automatically comes back to you. You just have to throw it away, and then you melee. Because then it's going to do both the damage of the melee attack, it's going to do the hit damage of the primary attack, then the hit damage of the melee, and also the return damage of the orb. Because even if you cancel the primary with a melee, the orb is still going to have to come back to you. So it's going to do that damage, alright? So you want a melee, primary, and it does that nice little melee weave combo that is even more deadly in this latest patch because the initial hit damage of the primary attack actually got buffed. Now Magic is on me, I think I died. No, I don't actually, because we get that Gambit ult, that nice speed boost, there's that amplifier, gets melted by Punisher. Magic's kind of just jumping around. We're all kind of just jumping around. This season's chaotic, guys. Gambit's chaotic. Everything's chaotic. I'm getting booed. I'm getting shot at, but I go invisible, right? That's the name. Invisible Woman. That's my name. It's my character's name. Heal my Gambit up. Heal my duo up. My goat. right? You guys need to also remember, if you're playing Invis, to recall your shield like I just did. Don't let your shield float somewhere, like just leave it at the same spot for 10 minutes, because if you do that, it's not going to be able to regen, okay? So you want to always recall your shield. So we cap the force point. We get that kill on Penny. They're on Moon Knight, which has been actually played a lot this season, it feels like. Really annoying character, but, you know, I'm an invisible woman, so I can deal with him, right? I can deal with everybody. I have my shield in front of me. Magic dives me, and ooh, I live that with my double jump, but my Strange doesn't, and he dies. He dies, guys. Now they're kind of pushing up. I decide to ult. Why? Because why not? Pull Strange because he's animation locked while he's flying up. He can't quite put up the shield. He has like 1 second or 2 seconds of downtime when he's flying up. He can't, like, you know, do anything. I know that because I played the character. Now heal up my Emma, just broken the healing. Now see, my shield, I recalled it. I need time for it to regen, so I have it back if something ever happens. If we have an enemy ult, they have Strange, so Strange ults us. Now we have that Gambit up. You run at them. Gambit is so broken, you literally just run at them. Strange ults, hits nothing. My Punisher ults, I pocket him because I'm such a good healer, and we pretty much wipe them. But it is not over quite yet. They still have a fighting chance. They might get a touch here, and I think they do. Yeah, they do with the Gambit ult, and plus that Moon Knight ult. So now we're in trouble, but I am quite close to my ult. I want to recall my shield just in case, because when the fight gets chaotic like that, especially with that Gambit ult, you want to always have your shield up just in case they try to pull something goofy. Now we're getting pushed by the 2 tanks, me and my duo right now. I'm kind of just healing him, telling him patty cake, patty cake. And he patty cake, but Strange ults, and I didn't quite have the reflex to push him.
Armed and dangerous!
Armed and dangerous, their Bucky pops ult, but we heal him and we eliminate him. Now it's time for us to get that push. I have my ult, but they're also going to have, what is the second support? Like Cloak? Yeah, so they're going to have Cloak ult. Emma's using her ult, mind control the Punisher. I ulted a bit too late. I should have ulted earlier, but honestly I wasn't really thinking about it. So yeah, we kind of pushed him. We're doing damage, trying to get that kill on the support, but we fail and we die. Now I managed to come back, my team's fighting, we're struggling. I think we only have Gambit, or my Gambit died as well. So now it's just me, I think. I healed the team up, but they have that Cloak ult. Iron Man misses the pulse charge fire. Seriously, how bad can this guy be? But that's alright, because we got the teams back, and Gambit ults. Now Gambit ults, now I'm like 30%, I gotta get my ult. I'm thinking I gotta get my ult, and especially I gotta keep my team up. Because if that Gambit ult's gonna run out, I get that final hit on Bucky, and I'm like, I gotta keep my team up right now at any cost. So I'm like, I'm pretty much using my shield, like switching up my shield and my melee, and doing my primary, and doing everything, min-maxing everything, optimizing everything, so that I have all my cooldowns up. Now Moon Knight's flanking me, I put that shield in front of me, and he can't do anything about that. So I fight back, and I keep my team up at the same time, while fending off the divers, while fighting for myself, while doing damage. I managed to keep my team up. Strange ults me, but I shield myself, so his ult doesn't work, and then I start boxing him up. That melee weave combo, I'm a melee character. Even Bucky's trying to punch me up. But I fight back, pocket Punisher because he's ulting, and they C9 the point out of fear.
Current score is 3.
So now I just try to get some sneaky, cheeky damage at the start of the round just to farm some ult charges. You can see I'm already at pretty much 9-10%, yeah. So I just want to line everybody up, shoot, get as much damage and as much healing as possible at the same time, but I kind of get dove by magic. I should have played this better. I died like crap.
Over here, I can heal you.
Over here, I can heal you! Heal up my team. My tanks are absolutely dying. Oh wait, no, that's not my tank, that's Psylocke. Heal up Psylocke. Now my tanks are actually bad. They were dead, now they're back. So now we want to line everybody up. That's the thing with our primary attack, it pierces everyone, so you want to line up as much enemies and as much allies as possible to do healing while doing damage. Healing while doing damage. Now their Punisher is flanking. Flank castle, guys. And my Punisher gets grabbed though. We can't quite keep him up. And everybody's kind of dying. My tanks aren't quite aware that there's 2 people flanking. And I die soon enough as well. Shot in the face. Now we're back here trying to regroup, and that magic is diving. We try and get her off, and we do indeed succeed because she dies. Now I gotta heal my friend right here. Who's that? The Iron Fist? Okay. Heal him up, and now it's time for a big team fight right here. I messed up my shift right there. I hit the map. That was absolutely horrible. Now Punisher's doing this his way, so I go and pocket him. Look at that, just staying literally in front, like right behind him, just pocketing him. Absolutely gross. Emma Frost is seeing red on him, but she's probably like, oh, but he's getting pocketed. Oh, Strange ults, but he hits no one, I think. Our Gambit ults, Dark Child, I don't know what's going on. It's all chaotic. Magic got grabbed. I pull her in. She dies. I get to kill her. Judge Judy, Executioner. I popped that ult, which wasn't needed because he died anyway. So now they've regrouped. I gotta heal up my Strange, who's absolutely feeding. Is this how I am when I play Strange? Anyway, I get hit by that Emma ult and I die, so that's the end. Now at this point in time in the match, I was starting to feel a bit frustrated. I was kind of playing Respawn Simulator. You know, they were running these divers, these flankers, and I felt like there was missing a little bit of awareness was missing from my two vanguards. Alright, so then again, there's my Emma Frost. I'm like, oh, she should back up because we're down everyone. And then she goes and pops Diamond Form and dies for it. I'm like, at this point, me and my duo... Oh, wait, there she goes. She dies for it now, right? And at this point, me and my duo are like, why would she do that? Why would she... Me and my Gambit are like, why would she do that? So yeah, she's stripping. We heal up our Punisher. Bucky's hooking. We dodge that hook. Wherever he is. Okay, now I have to heal up my Strange. Now there's a lot going on because Bucky actually went to dive on the flank. So I have to keep up my Punisher all the while dealing with that flank. So it's quite difficult. And I turn around for 1 second and my Punisher dies. My Strange 1 HP. I just decide to ult on the point to give myself some respite. So that cloak ult, I force it and then, oh! Block too Strange. I just shield my Gambit and push him away. He can't do that explosion. I know how that character works because I main him, kid. So yeah, I saved my teammate from that, and then I think we're good. Actually, no, we're still fighting. That Punisher's 1 HP. We get him. My Strange ults. He hits cloak. He messes up the combo, and he doesn't die. And at this point, I was telling my duo, you know, if that was me, she would cloak right there would have died through. And he said, yep. Anyway. So yeah, we're still holding them. I mean, they're close to capping it, but we're still holding them quite decently now. Although it's not easy. They popped that Judge Judy, plus the Armed and Dangerous, so I was like, yeah, we're screwed. There's no way we live this. Now I get mind controlled here, but thankfully I had jump bind cover, and here they get the point. We jump away and head to our spawn, and we live to fight another day. Now we're down to the last point, and I really don't want this to get overtime, so I'm like, we have to lock in here. We have to lock in, so I'm kind of just healing and doing damage at the same time. As I said earlier, my Iron Fist absolutely feeds. Whatever, not my problem. Even though I'm the healer, it's not my problem. So anyway, I'm kind of just, you know, my whole team is full HP except for the Punisher, I guess. I'm just keeping everyone, me and Gambit are keeping everyone full HP now. I didn't quite realize that he needed heals behind, though. But anyway, my Punisher ults, even though... I was going to say even though we had pretty much won the fight, but I guess Cloak ulted, so I guess it was worth it. And then there's Emma on point, my Gambit dies, there's Punisher on point. Like, it's so messy. They were running a bunch of flanks. It was just gross. It was just gross. Heal up my team. Now I have my ult here. I want to use it at the right time. So right now against their team comps, ideally I'd want to use my ult when they use Emma ult or if they use Punisher. That would be preferable. Now they have a flank Bucky right here and he kills my Iron Fist. My Iron Fist was an absolute feeder this match. We get a winning hand and I mess up. I didn't have any cooldowns and we die, sadly. Now at this point I was baby raging in the VC. I was like, oh my goodness, this Iron Fist. Oh my goodness, the tanks. But I hear that Punisher ult and I decide to pop my Invis ult. We get a Strange ult. Hits probably absolutely no one. Actually, I think I got the Bucky, so that was nice. They're using that Neil Peasant, so I want to get behind my shield and get behind cover. And my tanks will be fine. Not my Emma. My Emma's going to die in 5 seconds, I guarantee you. But anyway, we're kind of dealing with a Strange pushing us. He's low. Might be able to pull him. Nope, I can't pull him. My Emma dies. Can't save her in time. But we're actually pushing them back in time. Now, sadly, I'm just kind of wasting my shield on having to protect my Doctor Strange who's feeding, which leads to me not being able to block this Eye of Agamotto and us dying. So now they're about to cap that point, but my Punisher ults, I'm like, I have to pocket him, I have no shield, so I'm just shooting him. There's even the flank castle, Chalk and Punisher trying to kill him. But we get that Gambit ult, Gambit plus Punisher, that's really great, but my Punisher dies 5 seconds later. Now Emma's like trying to shoot me, whatever, get away from my face. I heal up my Emma before she gets hit by that. Now we're in triple support, my sellout DPS Iron Fist will swap to Jeff, which is good. Now we're kind of punching, we're brawling, Brawl Invisible Woman, and we get that GG's. That GG's 44-7, guys. Now, let's have that nice, quick, soothing look at the scoreboard. And let's compare how we did to how the rest of our team and the enemy team did. So as you guys can see, I got 22, almost 23k damage, 12 finals and 44k healing, 44 and 7, 51 assists, and this is how you get an easy MVP on the Invisible Woman, Susan Storm. Now as you guys can see me typing in chat, I like exploiting buffed characters indeed. She is extremely fun, and if I ever have to fill support this season, you can expect me on this character. Now, like and subscribe if you guys like this, because I did like making this video. I'll see you guys later. Have a nice day.